Broadcasting from the Sandpiper Vacation Studio. Welcome to Parents Night Out with no new friends. Real, raw hilarity. It's your night out without the kids. So kick back, relax, and get ready to let loose with us. This is Parents Night Out with no new friends.
Be ready for the Parents Night Out podcast.
So we aren't going to Costco.
YouTube, welcome in. Parents Night Out. It is truly, it's like children's night out tonight. Because we don't have
Dad's not here.
Yeah, Papa Scott is not around. Papa Scott is not around. Yeah, Alex, who edits the podcast, suddenly heard a static.
What is
and
that
is
static?
Like, shoot me now.
I'll turn off my mic.
Let me see if it's you. No, it's not you. Let's go around the horn real quick. Not Miranda.
Sarah's muted.
I'm frozen on my end.
It's not Sarah. Uh-oh, Nick. Mute yourself for a sec. Oh, now it's gone.
No, it was like lowering out.
I know, yeah. It just like kind of was like,
Hello.
hey, it shut down.
All right.
Welcome to the first episode.
Wow. Alex,
That
caught all
was so
that?
odd. I'll try.
So speaking of technical difficulties and parents, yesterday I spent 5 hours at my parents' house. I was sick yesterday, so I was in bed. I wake up to a text at I nap with the baby nap. So this was her second.
Wait, were you
nap.
napping at your parents' house?
No, I wanted to.
Was she like spoon feeding you soup and everything? I can picture your mom doing that.
She 100% would.
I was
She
surprised you
100%
even
would.
watched the baby while you were sick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Babysitting while you're sick.
Because I was sick but not dead. It was like one of the, like, if I had the flu or something, I would have asked for help. But it was just a bad head cold. So I was taking my second nap of the day, and I wake up to a text message from my dad saying, "Call me when you're up," because he knew I wasn't feeling well. So I called him, and he said, "I think I was hacked." Which, do your parents, grandparents, aunts, uncles ever reach out to you about stupid stuff and say, "I think I was hacked"? Like,
Yes. We're at that point.
yeah, like, it's usually someone sends them a Facebook request, like friend request.
My grandma had sent me a text saying, "Don't accept don't open any messages I sent you. I think my Facebook was hacked."
Yeah. I mean, it's always something, always something. Sarah, have your parents?
Not my parents, but I see it like on when I used to have Facebook, you'd see it all the time.
Oh,
Like,
all the time.
Don't open this. Constantly.
Yeah, and usually it's something stupid, and it's nothing. So of course, I'm brushing it off at first, and he said, "I think I was hacked. I downloaded something." Now I'm starting to freak out because. He's downloading stuff. I said, "On your phone?" He goes, "No, on the computer." So now I'm freaking out even more because that's like
worse.
that's even worse. So
Why is that though? Why is a phone so impenetrable to viruses, but a computer is not?
because they have to be boomer proof, I think. I think Tim Cook was like, "Listen, we got to do something about these boomers. I know our generation." Tim Apple, I think was the name. So anyway, I asked him what happened. So he trades in the stock market. So he's in these stock trading chat rooms, and he does not know how to use them. Like, he knows how to type, and that's about it. He's on like Telegram, like the government is on, like that Telegram app.
Chris, why don't you tell everybody how old your dad is? 'Cause
My
they probably
dad
don't
is
know.
my dad's in his early 70s. My dad's like, I forget, 70. I think he's turning 73 next month. So he's older, but he's not like, he doesn't act old. So he has an iPhone. He's good at technology. He can use a computer great, but he just doesn't understand the dangers of downloading random things. Just like, every boomer. So he said, I was in this trading room, and somebody sent in the chat room a stock indicator, it's called. You can download what an indicator is. You can download it, and it'll tell you like different patterns of the stocks or whatever. Like, it's very normal to do that. So he said I clicked it, and then I downloaded something, and then they started sending messages in my other stock chat room that I'm in from my computer. Like, they were trying to spread that file to somebody else. So I was like, all right, this sounds really, really bad. So I have an app on my computer that I can remotely access his computer just in case they have any trouble with anything. When I moved out,
This happened
yeah,
again.
when I moved out,
That's a good idea.
That was the first thing I did before I left was I installed the remote streaming thing to their computer so I could help them if they needed tech support. So I go on that.
I wish I could have done that for Sean's mom. Like that would have been.
It saved
amazing.
so much time. And they live like 20 minutes from me. It's not a far drive, but it is when I'm not feeling good, and you know. So I'm like, let me just figure this out on here. So I'm looking into all the stuff, and I'm ChatGPT. So I got their computer up on my one screen. I have ChatGPT on the other screen. I'm describing to ChatGPT what happened, and ChatGPT was like, oh, this is not like some like minor thing. This is a major security risk. You have to disconnect from the internet ASAP. I was like, oh my God.
Like, but then I won't be able to ask you questions.
So well, I'm at my house. I have to disconnect their internet. So I disconnected them from the internet. Then I'm knocked off. I can't do anything because I'm remotely accessing their computer through the internet. So I'm like, I don't know what to do. I'm researching on ChatGPT. It was for anyone listening to this who knows tech, it was my dad downloaded a PIF file. The guy's like, oh no, it's a PDF. Don't worry about it. They're the same thing. It's not the same thing. ChatGPT was like, yeah, this was 3 megabytes. A PIF file is usually like 3 kilobytes or something. This is like 10,000 times bigger than they're basically. What happened was my dad downloaded something enabling someone else to be able to get onto his computer. They put a back door, which is essentially exactly what it sounds like, putting a back door onto like your house so that they can come in and out when they please, steal all your information. They could clone your computer basically.
Kind of like your back door that I knock on sometimes, Chris.
That's exactly. So I am
A little less messy though.
a little less messy. So I'm on my way to their house, and I am now like having a conversation, like a voice conversation with ChatGPT. I said, all right, everything that I just told you. Do you hear the train again?
Yes, Sarah.
Yeah.
Audio just went crazy high for some reason.
No, we have a
I just-
Out of nowhere.
I know.
It's still there.
I muted
I
myself
know.
too.
It's weird. I get stopped at the big hum, and then now it's going away again. It's so weird. You have to tell.
I don't know.
It's probably the hacker, dude. So.
I'll talk to my IT guy.
So I'm on my way to my parents' house, and I said to ChatGPT, I said, explain this to me like I'm a child. Like, I have no idea. And they literally started talking to me like I'm a child. I said, all right, what happened with your dad is he left the door open to his house, and now somebody came in the front door and is snooping around. Now, they can come and go as they please. I mean, all right, this sounds really bad, like letting a stranger into your house. So I go over there. I'm setting ChatGPT screenshots, and they're walking me through everything. So I was able to locate. It took 5 hours, by the way. This does not take like an hour. I had to download malware software. It quarantined the bad stuff, and then I kept getting a pop-up that was like saying from the malware thing saying we keep blocking this software. We keep blocking this, connection to a foreign IP address. So I had to find, it was very hard to find. I had to search through the file explorer on the computer for this exact name of a file. It took, I think, 6 minutes for the computer to locate it because the person changed the date to 1998, so it was the oldest file on the computer. I go on to that file, and it's there's 2 things that say dump. There's something else, and then there's this one folder of text files. So I click the text files because I'm curious what this is, and it's a text file, so I know that can't hurt. And we're already far gone anyway. So I open that up, and then there's hundreds of business names on there, and including banks, social media accounts. So I'm like, oh my gosh, this is where my dad banks. So I clicked the bank on there, and it's an accounting number, a routing number, and a username and password of some person I don't know. And then I would go to the Instagram, same thing. All because I checked to make sure it wasn't my dad's information, right? And so what happened was the hacker got onto my dad's computer, dropped somebody's information that he hacked before onto my dad's computer, so it couldn't be traced back to him. So if it ever got traced back, it would be traced back to my dad. And I asked ChatGPT, I was like, why would they do that? And they said, well, that's what they do. They scatter stuff that they find and they hide it on people's computers so that it can't be traced back to them. It traced back to whoever's computer's infected. So I deleted all that off the computer, and now I have to contact the FBI, like the cyber crimes unit for the FBI, because if I don't do that, then and something ever happens, it can be traced back to my dad's computer because he downloaded some PIF file that he had no idea it was.
Well,
Are they even open right now?
I was like, they're
I was gonna
probably not
say-
even working right now. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, so as soon
Did
as
you
they
call
open
and just get a call
They're
back?
all
soon?
fired.
as soon as they open, they'll probably be knocking down his door.
So,
So
as
we
soon
have-
as
we
the
have
government
some-
gets back into work, you're gonna call.
Yeah, I'm like, keep them closed. I don't have to deal with this. But yeah, I said to ChatGPT, I was like, what should I do? I said, oh, you should probably contact the FBI, Cybercrimes Division. So I was like, I'm not going to go that high. So I contacted New Jersey's, this is so stupid. I went on New Jersey's cybercrime website and
Right.
said, would you like to report a cybercrime? I said, yeah, and I really good details because it wasn't my words, it was ChatGPT's words. And I put screenshots and this and that, and they emailed me back today very quick. I'm like, oh, thank you so much for all this information. They're like, unfortunately, we can't investigate any of this or prosecute or anything. You'll have to contact the FBI. I was like, why? Why do you even have? Like, why? What is this division even
What are they there for?
They just take notes. Like, it's literally you just report it. They're like, okay, thank you for your report. So yeah, I didn't want to have to escalate to the federal government because of something my dad accidentally downloaded. But I'm scared. I'm scared that they're going to be tracing something, and my poor dad's going to get caught up in it because he tried to download a stock indicator in a chat room. I'm glad it wasn't anything inappropriate because you hear stuff like that a lot. It was just, it was illegal, like what this person was doing, but. They tried, and at 2:00 in the morning last night, they tried to get into his computer again. I have to, so then I had to set him up with a VPN. So now it's scattering. So hopefully that works. Yeah, my dad just trying to trade stocks for fun, basically.
I might need help with a VPN later. I think that's
I have good
or,
tip. I have
or VPN. Yeah.
I have good tips.
VPL, VPN. Same
VPL,
thing,
VPN. Yeah, we'll find
visible penis
VPQ,
line.
Yeah. So I had quite the head. Has anybody else's parents ever done something and they just and it's like, and I don't even like blame my dad. Like this was a professional, like it was, but then you have to clean up their mess basically. Like they did this thing and they have no idea how to get their way, how to make their how to fix it. So then you have to step in. Mother-in-laws, father-in-laws.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, I literally just had a conversation with my dad a couple days ago. He's like, I'm in the market to get a new computer. I see that you have an Apple. Like, why should I get an Apple? He's always been a PC user. So I kind of explain my reasonings. I'm like, I have an iPhone, an iPad, Apple Watch. Like, everything just connects seamlessly, and it's easy to use. Plus, you don't get viruses. Like, on a
I should get my dad one of those.
On a PC, like, I used to get viruses all the time back when we had Napster and everything.
Yeah, oh yeah.
And then I was telling my dad, he's like, well, what about all my files? I have an external hard drive. I'm like, well, all my files are in the cloud. He's like, oh, I don't trust the cloud. So,
He doesn't even know what it is, right?
Yeah. I'm like, the cloud's literally like down the street right now. They're building like 18 mega Facebook facilities down the street from us right now.
Oh,
It's
So you just go and get your files right there. You just go right
could,
down
yeah.
the street.
I could just go pick them up. I don't have to go in the cloud.
Yeah, you can just be like, Dad, if you need
That's
your
what-
files,
yeah.
let me know. I just walked there.
Yeah. Or if
He's-
you want to go in the cloud, I know a good travel agent that can get in the air. So.
He sounds like an Ohio dad. My dad would say the same thing.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
doesn't
it's
like
just-
putting his money in banks because
Yeah.
the bank could lose his money. So he just
Yeah, like,
hides it
he
in
has-
his house.
It's like he has a lot of trust issues, I feel, and it's like, Dad, what are you trying to hide in your files? I'm like, what
I
are you
don't know how that gay port got there.
right. I'm like, what are you so concerned about that they're gonna get? I'm like,
It was the cloud, I swear.
yeah. I'm like, they take my stuff, be my guest. Like, release my sex tapes if you need to. Like, whatever.
It is always the most innocent people that are most skeptical on giving their information and like putting the pictures of like their dog in the cloud.
Yeah,
like, it is
I'm-
always the most innocent people.
Sean's mom, like before she passed away, we started noticing, I guess, that she had kind of dementia or a little bit, and she would call or text me every day. She's like, I just got a message that they want money from me and this and that, and it was every single day was a text message, and I'm like, if you don't know it, don't respond. And it wasn't clicking with her. And when we finally got a hold of like her phone and her emails, like I was looking through the messages she was sending these people, and they're very entertaining. She's like, I don't know how you got my information. I don't want you contacting me. And then some of them, she's like, okay, here's my info. Like,
Oh my god.
Yeah, my Grammy would when she lived attached to my parents' house, and she had dementia, but this was when she was still with it. She was just old, and she had a laptop. She would sign on to do emails to. She had like pen pals. I don't know. So she'd go on there. And she'd come running over, and she was like, "Carrie, that's my dad's name. The president just emailed me." And it was like the campaign of Barack Obama emailed her, and she thought it was like the president of the United States
Well,
emailed her.
I had a prince email me and ask me for money. So
I wish I would. I wish those were the type of problems I had. Instead, like actual hackers are trying to get into my dad's computer.
yeah, Sean's mom's her phone somehow got hacked. And I've never heard this happen
That's impressive.
before.
Yeah, that's
An
hard to do.
It was an iPhone that literally got hacked, and like it was like forwarding her calls and this and that. And we literally went to the AT&T store, and they're like, "You need a new phone." Basically.
Was that bad?
Yeah, like there was nothing. They couldn't do
Need a new
anything to
phone.
reset it.
Surprisingly, we had phones to sell.
Yeah.
You, so.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, maybe she's
Probably-
getting scammed
maybe-
again.
That's probably why. Yeah, that's probably why we got the new phone. Now that I think of it, so.
Alex, you ever deal with anything like that? I think the look on your face is that yes, I do, but I can't talk about it on a podcast.
No, I've never had that issue.
Oh, really? I'm sure
Yeah,
tomorrow
never.
you're gonna call me and we're gonna have an hour-long conversation about like how an in-law or something.
You mean I'll call you and you won't pick up?
Yeah, and
probably.
then 3 days from now I'll call you back.
Yeah. And then I'll forget what I had to tell you anyways.
Anyway, that was my day yesterday. Quite the eventful day. But Miranda, I heard you had quite the eventful night taking your kid to go see Messi play.
I did.
Where was Messi in Tennessee?
So he plays
Oh.
for Miami, and
Right.
they were
They're
playing
for MLS.
the Nashville Soccer
Oh,
Club. in
Nashville has a team.
Yeah,
Is this a sports thing?
it's a sports
Yeah,
thing.
it's a
Okay.
soccer.
But Messi, have you ever seen Messi,
Yeah.
Nick?
I've heard of him. He was on Royal Caribbean. I know that.
The
Oh.
opposite of cleaning.
They're their team was
Have you ever seen him?
their team is like the godparents to Royal Caribbean ships, so they're on it.
Oh, well, that's cool.
Fun fact.
Yeah, so my son has played soccer since he was like 3, and he loves Messi, just like so many kids. And so his birthday's in a couple weeks, and so like 6
Messi's?
months ago, no, my son, well, it could be, I don't know. I bought tickets over 6 months ago when I saw he was coming because I knew they were going to be ridiculously expensive if
Yeah.
I waited. And I didn't tell him, so I've been waiting. I really wanted to tell him. And it was Saturday night, and I told him we were going to a haunted house and to dinner, and so he was not thrilled at all. He hates haunted houses and
Well,
dinner
that's
with
a horrible lie.
parents. So, right,
To
right?
get your
I
kid
mean,
that you know.
I don't know. I think
doesn't
it's
like
great.
haunted
You,
houses.
you bring him out like low, and then you
Right.
build it super high.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, he was so low. The whole we thought we were leaving in plenty of time too, and we have the rental car. We're in a Jeep, which I don't know if any of you have Jeeps or have ridden in Jeeps, but they are not that great to ride in, especially after a
Yes.
week. Like we're just like it's yeah, we're done. But so we're going downtown, and we think we have time, and we get there, and the line to get off the ramp is just like for days. We probably would have been there by Thanksgiving had Brandon not gone to the shoulder or whatever you call it and literally just passed everybody.
That's
like
typical
we're just
Jeep behavior. Like if you're running a
That's
Jeep,
what I
you
was
got to
like-
do Jeep things.
I'm like covering my face. I'm so embarrassed. And he's just, we're gonna, and he passes everybody. And yes, it was embarrassing. And I'm like, that's so rude. But oh my God, it saved us so much time. We got there so fast. And he's like, you're welcome. You're welcome. And Leighton's just in the back like, oh, golly, I don't know. And so we're stopped and we're turning to go to the parking lot, and he sees people walking across, and he's like, oh, there's a soccer game tonight, right? And I'm like, yeah. And he's like, oh, it's the Miami game. He's like, oh man. And I'm like, yeah, it's a good thing I bought tickets over 6 months ago, and that's where we're actually going. He's like, no. I'm like, yep, that's where we're going. And he got
That
so
is so
excited.
cool.
His face, it was a total change. Like I thought he was gonna throw up. He looked like he was literally in the back gonna throw up.
Well,
the whole
yeah,
way
his
there.
dad was just
It
driving crazy on the
well,
highway.
Well, that and the haunted house thing, he just does not like haunted houses. So, yep. So we got there and all was good. It was fun. So he was excited. He didn't want to leave his seat the whole time because he didn't want to miss anything. And fun fact, I'm going to skip to the end. Soccer players apparently now wear sports bras. Men.
Yeah.
What?
Did you know that?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Wait, what?
I've
This is
never-
like common
yeah.
knowledge?
So he takes off his jersey, Messi, to go trade with another player, with the Nashville player.
It's not a sports
and
bra.
he's wearing a it is. It's a sports
It's not.
bra.
It's a.
It is
It
totally a
tracks
sports
all
bra.
your vitals while
I
you're
know,
playing.
but it looks like a sports bra. Like,
Yeah, it
they could have
does.
made it a shirt.
It does,
or,
yeah.
You know, like they could have made it a little
Yeah.
bit less feminine. So Brandon's just like,
Is it a crop top type thing?
It's like
no, it
literally
looks like a
just
sports
over
bra.
your over your breastplate area.
Let me show you. a
Nick
picture.
might
Nick's
start
gonna
watching
research.
soccer. Yeah.
I
No.
mean,
I mean,
Well, they have to
Right?
score a goal first, which doesn't happen too often.
can you
I
just
don't
wear
know.
that? Because I see abs. Like,
so,
Yeah, people wear it during like practice and stuff.
Can you see?
Oh, it looks like,
Tell me
oh,
that
it,
it's not-
it
I'm gonna
legit
need you to
looks
text
like
that to
a.
me.
I'll send that to you. There's a couple of them at the beginning too.
Nick's
so-
about to make a messy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was cool. But Brandon was very confused by the sports bra and the fact that Messi was 5'7" because on the
Yeah, he's
potato
not very
chip
tall.
bag he looks like he's 6 foot apparently. So I'm like, how? It's his head. Like I don't know. But yeah.
Yeah. He's right.
Is he-
Next year you should do the opposite. You should tell him you're going to a Messi game and then take you on
I think that's
Halloween
a really
place.
great idea, actually. Sorry, boo. Like, it'll be great. Yeah.
Wait, so but listen, you can't just say that's it. You said that you said there was a fight or something.
No, that was at my son's soccer game
Oh.
Friday night.
Oh.
The
Oh, that's way.
that
I
was
thought
at
it was at the
his
professional
travel soccer game. No,
Oh.
like that
Oh,
would
wait,
make
travel
more
soccer?
sense.
Nice.
Yeah, he does
Okay.
travel soccer. And
Set the scene for the listeners, Miranda. So we have, how old are the kids playing soccer?
So they're 13 and 14.
Okay, so very serious.
Yeah, very. It
Oh,
well,
yeah,
more
age, for
serious now
sure.
than definitely when we were 3 and 4. But yeah, it's a big deal. I mean, they're playing a state game, so and they're playing a different county, like from the middle of nowhere. So
It's most counties in Tennessee.
yeah. So this one's even more so. Like I have no idea where they came from. And this team is ranked number 2 in his division or whatever, and they're not ranked number 2, even though they're really good. They just can't seem to I don't know, get it together. But anyway, so they're playing.
That is
and
such
the
a
other-
observation, by
Yeah.
the way. Like they're
It's
not ranked.
so
They're so
true.
good. They just can't get it
really
together.
are.
They just
I would
can't
say
get it
They're so
together.
good, just somehow they always lose. I don't
Well,
understand.
it's not
Like,
always
they're
like they've
so
won
good.
tournaments, but the state games for whatever reason they just cannot seem to.
Like
get
they're the
there.
best. They just
They are,
lose
they're the
every
best.
game.
You can't win the hard games.
It's not like that. No, they really are.
Do great at scrimmages.
Great at scrimmages. Yes, practice is always amazing. So they start playing, and these kids are like tripping them and knocking them over. And he's been playing since he was 3, and I still don't know all the rules. And I'm like, oh my God, that was a foul. And they're like, no, calm down, it's not a foul. And I'm like, okay, that looked like a foul. But so but we got concussions, we got
Oh.
shot in the nuts, we got all these
Shot
kids were
in the
going
nuts?
down. Like
What?
they
It's
hit 'em in
Tennessee,
the-
so I guess they have guns. they play with guns.
Probably no.
Shooting
No,
each other
I
in the
mean they got
nuts.
him with the ball and like took out several of our players. And the kids on the field were cussing our players and yelling at the parents, and then their parents were cussing our kids, and
That's
so
crazy.
then everybody started getting mad and they were yelling at us, and it was just this whole big ridiculous scene. And I stood up one time and then I sat down because I was like, "Ugh, I'm not gonna do that to my kid. Like, what am I doing? So it was ridiculous for a kid's soccer game. Like, come on. But they almost got kicked out. This one family, there was two. It was the mom, the dad, and they had another kid with them, and they were just going off. I mean, it was a little scary.
There was
you know?
nothing worse. I remember when I was that age, and like a parent would just like get in a fight with an umpire because I played baseball, and it's like it was so. I felt so bad for like the kid. I'm like, that is so embarrassing.
Right?
And it was,
Yeah.
and like sometimes, and it wasn't for like important games. Like it was just like a little league game. It wasn't tournament teams. it wasn't-
Recreational.
Yeah, it was. And they would be livid. And I'm very glad my parents were never ones to scream. Now, Alex, I can see you not yelling at
Causing a fight.
not yelling at the referee, but I can see you like yelling at your kids. if they
I mean-
did some, but not mean, like not in a mean way, but like in a constructive way, but it would sound mean.
I mean, I coached for a year. My wife asked me not to coach again because I yelled the whole game
couldn't do
at my
it.
team the whole time. Pause. Hey, go here, go there, keep running, go back. I yelled the whole game, the whole time, directions. My wife's like, "You're too mean." I was like, "Never once did I say they were bad at the game or anything. I just tell them what to do."
Because they
And so
don't
she's
know
like,
most
"Take
of
a
the
year
time.
off." Thankfully, I did because my daughter broke her hand, so she couldn't play anyways.
Yeah, in 2025, I'd be terrified to coach. I just feel like if like you would maybe if you weren't in Florida and you were in New Jersey coaching like that, Alex, you would probably be in jail. I think you'd be in jail up here. If you looked at the kid the wrong way, they'd call protective services on you.
I mean, I think it was a good coach because like the kid's parents were telling him to do something. He's like, "I can't. My coach told me to do this." So like, they trusted
They
trusted me.
trusted you better than the parent.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm always
Now-
that parent going, don't listen to your coach. Do what you can do. Like, if you can take the ball all the way to the net, then go.
Kobe Bryant always said that. Don't listen to your coach. Alex, you went from coaching on the pitch. That's a great vocabulary,
Yeah.
by the way.
Mhm. Yeah, good
To
job.
now coaching your son through his first crush.
Not his first crush. Whoa. He's
Oh,
experienced.
really?
He's in first grade.
Oh,
Oh.
Yeah, he's been through this already.
He's
He's
been
what's
through
going on there?
Well, I've told you before, but so he's in first grade. He just came home, and we've had issues with girls kissing him in the past. Over summer, my wife's best friend, her daughter, has kissed him multiple times, and we're like, "There's no kissing allowed." He's like, "She just does it," and we're like, "That's okay. That's like okay." Last year, he had a girl writing him love notes and proposing to him. in
Proposing.
kindergarten.
Wow.
Yes. They were very serious until he moved schools. And now he's at a new school, and he was telling me how these two girls chase him all over the playground, Gianna and Olivia. They've both confessed how they like him. And I'm like, but they're friends and they both like you? And he's like, yeah.
It's a
I
love
was like,
triangle.
What's going to happen? He's like, I don't know. Maybe I'll just marry
Three-way.
them both. And I was like, that's not how that works.
I don't think you
okay."
can do that in Florida, but Utah maybe.
yeah. I was
Maybe
like,
I'll just marry them
you might
both.
want to dedicate your life to something else. So then he tells us, he's telling my daughter in the back seat, as if I cannot hear him because I'm in the front seat, right? I can't hear that far. I'm old. Oh, this girl, she kissed me today. And I was like, what do you mean she kissed you? And he's like, what? She kissed me on my arm and my cheek and my chin. And I was like, what? Are you serious? That's it? And we've told him multiple times, there's no kissing in school because he said this girl has kissed him before on the cheek. And I start driving more, and he's like, she kissed me on the lips. And I go, what do you mean she kissed you on the lips? He's like, what? I was like, what do you mean she kissed you on the lips? He's like, she just kissed me on the lips really fast. And I was like, what'd you do? He's like, nothing. She kissed me. He's like, nobody saw. And I was like, what do you mean nobody saw? Where's the teacher? And he's like, well, we
Where
were
were
cleaning up
you?
an area, and we both were under the table. And then she kissed me. And I was like,
That sounds like
That's where-
a movie. I love it.
I was like, what are you talking about?
It's like they both drop the crayon and they just stand in the middle. You're like,
I was like,
their eyes locked.
I was like, wait, hold on. So she kissed you on the lips and then the cheek, then the hand? He's like, yeah. And I was like, what'd you do? He's like, I kissed her on the hand. And I was like, okay. There's no
sweet.
kissing in school. There's no kissing in
Yeah,
school,
wait till
man.
you get home and you guys do that in the backyard.
And then
Go into
I
the
hear him
bleachers.
telling my daughter that tomorrow, because this was Gianna, Olivia wasn't there today, so he's gonna tell Olivia tomorrow that Gianna kissed him, hoping
Drama.
that Gianna will kiss him,
Oh.
or Olivia will kiss him because Gianna kissed him. And I said, wait, what? And again, surprised I can hear him, even though I'm hearing him the whole conversation right home. He's like, yeah, I'm gonna tell her Gianna that Olivia kissed me. I'm hoping that Gianna will kiss me. And I was like, what? No, there's no kissing in school. What are you talking about?
Got a little puppet master just pulling the strings in first grade.
Yeah.
Like he's orchestrating some
It's
drama.
nonsense. Him and his cousin both. His cousin got kissed last year in kindergarten on the bus ride home from a field trip.
That's okay. It's not at school.
Yeah.
They were in a school trip.
But you said not at
Girls,
school.
man.
You said not at school. You need to,
Yeah.
with kids, Chris, you need to learn. You're going to have to learn this too. With kids, you have to be very specific. 'Cause my daughter will pull that crap on me. She's like, well, you didn't say I couldn't do it on the bus. You just said at school.
See.
So
see
you have to be
that.
very specific.
But he's always like, it wasn't me. They did it to me. And I was like, okay, but takes two to tango, bro. You can't be letting these girls kiss you on the lips. At school, it's not okay. I'm about to talk to the teacher, and he's very upset. Then we're talking to the teacher about it. Don't tell her we can't be friends anymore. I said, no, I'm just going to tell her to keep her eye on you two.
Yeah.
Because you're too busy kissing. And then he said, oh, yeah, we hold hands all day today. I was like, how? How did you hold hands all day today? What are you talking about? I don't know.
Who holds the dominant hand when they're doing the work? You see,
Yeah, I was like, yeah,
Right?
where are you? How are you doing work today?
are they
while you're
even?
holding hands
Do they
all
even
day?
write anymore? Or is it all typing?
No, they write.
They do.
Yeah. I mean, I had none of this experience in school, so it's good for him, I guess. I don't know.
I had a girl chase me on the playground in first grade. Like, I think she was obsessed with me, but also I ran away because I didn't like girls.
Yeah, I was gonna say, girls
Well, I
kissing
mean,
you
that's-
isn't an issue.
that's a
For Nick,
common
it
thing
is.
in first, second grade.
Yeah, I feel like it's really, but yeah, I don't know.
No,
I think
Alex,
my
Nick's
earliest-
gay.
Oh, what?
Yeah, spoiler alert.
My earliest kiss was third grade. I think was my earliest kiss with a girlfriend I had.
Mine was
Mine was-
kindergarten on the cheek, though. This girl and me would go into the closet and she
Kindergarten?
would kiss me on the cheek goodbye every day. Oh, it was platonic. Platonic? Is that
Platonic.
Yeah,
I mean,
platonic.
that means like
Sarah,
no,
you said
no
kindergarten?
emotional?
yes?
Kindergarten. I chased a boy. Yeah.
What about you,
Yeah, I
Miranda?
know.
Kindergarten under the table.
Dang.
Under the table.
Oh wow.
Mhm. Yeah,
God,
we did
I
the
was a late
whole-
bloomer. I was 8th grade.
You did the whole what?
Well, something dropped and we both went
You
after
didn't
it,
finish
You know?
the sentence, so.
That's it. We did the whole drop things. You know.
But when
"Oh,
was
I gotta
your,
get
when was your first real kiss? Would you say?
gosh.
Oh, mine was 7th grade.
Mine was 8th grade on the Washington D.C. field trip. We were on like a little river cruise, and it was with a girl, but I was also dating a guy at the same time.
Oh,
so it's not
nice.
cheating. It's not cheating if you're dating the opposite sex or same
No,
sex.
no, it would
Oh, I
never
thought-
be.
I was gonna say it's not cheating if you're out of your county. You're
Yeah,
out of state.
that too.
Different area.
My kid said 6th grade.
6th grade.
Sixth grade
Mm.
was a real kiss.
That's- yeah.
Wow.
That's from that's from my kid. Yay.
I think mine was like I thought third grade was real, but I guess not. Probably middle school, fifth, sixth grade.
What's the 3rd grade girl's name? We'll call her.
Rihanna,
We'll get
I
on
dated
top.
her for a couple of years on and off.
Rihanna from
Yeah.
Barbados?
Was it under
The
her
pop
umbrella?
star?
Yeah.
Can you imagine?
Yeah.
Doesn't count.
The only thing I'm thinking this whole time is when you said your son's holding hands with this girl all day, they're kissing. Is how bad does this look when you go to the teacher and be like, hey, for the past couple weeks, like you
Yeah.
had kids like
He's been
kissing
doing
and
all
holding
this-
hands.
All this underneath your nose.
There's
Like, what's happening?
There's kids under the table making out.
We were at a birthday party, and the girl was chasing him the whole birthday party.
Good for him.
And my wife,'s like, at least like these girls who like him are cute. They're not weird looking. I was like, yeah, I guess. Yeah. I told my friend Joey. I said he's blonde with blue eyes. Is an Aryan dream.
He said, oh my god, all these German girls are chasing after him. Oh my god. Now listen, we had a jam-packed week with news, but before we hear the real news, I want to hear some gay news.
I was hoping you would ask. Do we have
Don't
any
worry,
gay people on here?
I don't forget like
Okay.
other hosts in the
Not like
past
Mr.
have.
Scott. I do have some breaking gay news.
If I remember
It's all right.
correctly,
I'll cut it out in post. Don't worry about it. Just continue talking.
I have some gay breaking news, and it's
Oh.
not breaking because it happened about a month ago, but
It's breaking to us. It's breaking to the streets.
I probably don't know about it.
You probably don't. So, in Ohio is where I live. They passed a law apparently recently, and for porn, you now have to show basically identification that you're old enough.
That's spreading, Nick. That's not exclusive to
like,
Ohio.
So it's like
Watch?
herpes.
Yeah, it's spreading like
spreading.
it is
So you just put in an age that you're not.
So
No, you
here's
have to,
the
like,
thing.
scan your
you
ID or
you
something,
literally have
right?
to upload an ID, or you can also do the facial recognition thing where it guesses your age based on your face. And I was very offended the first time that I did it because it just went very quickly. It's like, you're approved. I'm like, this is a huge turnoff, especially when you're like trying to get in the mood and you're like, oh, let me get my ID out. Like, what? And I have my ID, like I have it saved on my phone because I you never
it
know
so
when
often?
you need it. I watch a lot of porn, but it doesn't even let you use that. I wish it would. Like, it's part of
Well,
Apple
yeah, 'cause
Pay now.
it couldn't
So
be yours, I guess, if you just have it on your phone. I guess.
yeah, I don't know. I'm annoyed with it. And what's is awful, and this is why I was talking about VPNs, Chris, because there's one website that was literally my favorite website to watch really good movies, if you know what I'm talking about.
Oh yeah.
And it's still blocked
Like
here.
Marvel
'Cause-
movies.
Yeah. They've got some superheroes and villains. Yeah. They got some tops and bottoms, and they so the website's still blocked here in Ohio. So they haven't updated their backend system to say like, hey, like you can enter your information.
And
so I
you're
can't watch
trying
it.
to update your back end system.
I want to see. Yeah, I'm just trying to find out. I'm just trying to find out. Like, I got left off on a cliffhanger last time. Like, yeah. It cut me off.
Is it a
so.
series?
What was the story?
I'll never know he finished.
I don't know.
Finish?
I don't know if he finished or not. He might have gotten the guy pregnant. I don't know. Yeah.
It's a mystery.
So I need to make my phone look like it lives in a different state.
So I'm glad you said that. So I just looked up. So these are the states you want to stay away from on your VPN. Louisiana was the earliest state that adapted this in 2022. Texas passed it. Then we have Idaho, Indiana, Kansas, Kentucky, Nebraska, Florida, Wyoming, North Carolina, and others are listed as having passed or adopted laws of this type. So you're going to want to pick, and then there's also states proposing this too. So you got to really be careful. Georgia, Idaho, Indiana, Iowa, Kansas, Ohio, and Oklahoma have introduced such bills. So we already know about Ohio because they introduced the bill, they passed it.
Just say
Might-
it, Chris. You need to find blue states.
You might just
See, it's safe.
You might
see?
just want to do Canada. You might just
that's
want to
true.
say
Yeah,
you're in
Canada.
Canada.
Can I do that?
Maybe find some French movies, dude.
Ooh, wee wee. Lots of wee wees.
Yeah, give a whole new
All
meaning.
the movies.
Whole new meaning to wee wee. Yeah, it's very frustrating. It was frustrating times, especially because it happened on October 1st. And this is today that we're recording. It's October 21st. So when it happened, it's like the transition took a while for some websites to like kick in. So you could still watch some, or you'd be like halfway through a video, and then all of a sudden it's like, we need your ID.
Oh wow.
That's halfway through a video. They're really trying to bait you.
Yeah. They're edging me very good right now.
How bad do you want this?
That is wild. Doing half the video and being like, for like the guy from Jurassic
yeah.
Park pops up on your screen. Let me see that ID.
How old are you?
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll work on the
It's-
VPN for you.
It's a tough time. I don't think it's just gay related, but I'm gonna say it's gay related.
We're gonna say it's gay related. Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't had any issues.
Yeah.
Yeah. Florida's got a
And I'm like
bullshit.
I'm like, you can watch lesbian porn with no issues. So.
Everyone's fine with that.
Big
yeah.
lesbian paid their share. Yeah, they paid their way to be able to not be blocked.
That's crazy. The VPNs
I'm like-
are so popular now. Like everybody just has VPNs accounts and uses it for multiple different things. Like just using Netflix on a VPN is insane. It unlocks so many movies for you to watch that you may not have access to in America.
Yeah, I just have to turn it off when I gamble. That's the only frustrating part. That's my porn, gambling. So, Nick, there's been a topic that you've been trying to get on the show, but homophobe Scott has not allowed you to. He has blocked your segment.
He doesn't like me. This has happened
No.
about 6-7 times now, maybe. But I've been trying to talk about because we used to have a segment on here. It was Abby's segment, and it was
Yeah.
literally the best thing.
yeah.
It was learning
Amazing.
it was learning slang terms that the kids are saying these days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now that my daughter's in 2nd grade, I'm starting to hear those words, and I heard 6-7 the other day
Just for the first time?
for
I
the
did
first
too,
time.
like 2
Oh my
days ago.
God,
Actually.
I've been hearing it constantly for the last 3 months.
Yeah,
Like
I mean,
what?
That adds up. We've reached when I heard this thing and I looked into it, we have reached the point of no return. We have, I don't know if it was the pandemic, I don't know if that accelerated it, but we have officially reached the Walking Dead generation. Like these kids are just brain dead, all of them.
You call it brain rot, Chris.
Brain, see? They already have a term for it. Brain rot's gonna be like a racist, xenophobic, whatever term in the future. And like, no, you can't say that about them. They actually do have brain rot. They actually. This is
Well, the
like an actual
kindergartners
condition.
are like people are like. I was just having a conversation with somebody because one of my friends teaches kindergarten, and they're saying like the kindergartners are insane and out of control, and they are the COVID babies.
They are. And I learned that too. Piper's first grade teacher teaches kindergarten now, and I was talking with her, and she's like, "It's so different this year because these kids have never basically left the house.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah, that's
they
terrifying.
never went to daycare. They never went to anything. So it's like these kids are 6, 7.
Yeah.
And if anybody wants to know what 6'7" means, it doesn't mean anything. It
doesn't
literally
mean
doesn't mean
anything.
anything.
I had to
There
tell my
is
wife
no
that.
meaning.
She's like, "What does it mean?" Because
I googled it. I chat GPT
Yeah.
it. I got the
It's
encyclopedia
not.
out.
Do you know what
nothing.
it's from? Do you know where it originated
It's from a song.
Yeah, that's all I know.
It's from a song.
Yeah.
It was like an R&B song too.
by like
thought it
by
was-
like
I
Trilla
thought it
or
was
something.
I thought it was a meme from a guy who just said it for. at a
Yeah,
basketball
because of the it's it is like I've never even heard of the guy.
But it's funny because I saw this
Yeah,
guy.
it is
he
Skrilla.
said-
It's
all these,
Skrilla.
like-
Doot Doot
Skrilla.
by
He's-
Skrilla.
That sounds interesting. He said, you know, like 6'7" is like 21 was like maybe like 5 years ago, 10 years ago.
But that
21,
had a
whatever.
meaning. Because
Well,
it was a video
yeah.
and like what's 9 plus 10? 21?
21.
Yeah, like that was
And-
there was
right,
a reason
this is from
for
a
it.
video. 6'7" is from a video. It's from a kid doing it in the stands, and he did this motion as well. That's why people say that do this motion with it. And then before that was 69, which was which is fire.
That lives forever.
Yeah.
69
No, not
makes
really.
sense.
Kids don't know 69 right now because
What?
they know
Well,
they.
Well,
I would
they'll know
hope
it.
I would hope they don't.
They'll know it when they're 18.
Wait, what? What does that mean?
we live in a great world. If kids don't know what 69
They
means.
don't because they know 6'7".
They know
69 is
everything
dead
else.
because 6'7" is now.
Is 6'7" a sexual term too?
No, it's not. That's the
That's my-
thing.
that
It's
was my
better
first
because it
thought.
means nothing.
Yeah.
It means literally nothing.
Rest
So
in
you
peace
can't
to
even be mad
69,
when
I
kids say
guess.
it because it doesn't mean anything. It's just nonsense.
It was just annoying because I don't know what
I know.
why
what
we're
else?
laughing.
What else you got? Is there any other terms? that you
That's
don't
really
know?
that's really all I've like heard from
Is
them.
she saying tra-la-la, tra-la-la yet?
I feel like I heard
No,
that.
we're just singing the
Yeah, you
Demon
have heard
Hunters
it the other day. If you have a
over
kid in
and
middle
over.
school or right,
Oh, yeah.
middle school, yeah, that's Italian brain rot. Tra-la-la, tra-la-la. It's just nonsense.
No, like I learned their new like hand clap game. We used to do like Miss Susie Out of Steamboat type thing when we were
Yes.
kids. Now it's like crunchy or something, lemonade, kick her boyfriend out of town or something like that. Like that's the new one.
No, my class is all boys, so I have no idea what that means.
Yeah. Yeah, there's really not much that I heard. Like, I heard it at cheerleading the other day, and I wanted to talk about cheerleading tonight too a little bit. So, I had heard it. I'm like, what is this? I asked the other coaches. Nobody knew what that meant. What are we holding up, Chris?
Oh, Johnny got me Italian brain rot cards in Italy. This is Bombardillo Crocodilo.
This has nothing to do with my conversation, but thank you.
No, it was a 5 minute ago conversation. Ballerina
Oh, okay.
cappuccino.
So if you want to catch what Chris is holding up in his hands, you can go to YouTube and watch us anytime. 24/7.
Might be banned in your state.
Or it might be banned.
I have to show your ID to access that.
So I wanted to talk about coaching. So as you guys know, I've been coaching cheerleading, and the kid said it the other day, and I'm like, what does this mean? So that's where kind of all that got started too. But on top of it, I just wanted to touch base briefly. I made a post the other day on social media. My mental health has been struggling yet again. It's always a roller coaster of emotions, and I realized that I need to start saying no to things and taking stuff off my plate. So I am actually taking a step back from coaching cheerleading. And it was a very difficult decision for me. Like I love these kids. I've seen some of them for 2 to 3 years now. It's been a fun time. It's like another full-time job with that. So it's been hard for me the past couple weeks kind of processing that, going away from it. But what was really funny is we had the very last football game a couple days ago, and I went there just to actually support and watch them. And the coach taught them a 6-7 cheer. So I'm trying to make it go viral now because it's freaking hilarious.
I just saw the video and it is very funny.
I mean, it's really smart. It's like we want 6, 7 more, and it goes with sports ball. So
Yeah, no,
so
it
you can
made
get
perfect
6 or 7
sense.
points. So,
Yeah.
And then we lost, but
They did not score 6 or 7 more.
yeah, they didn't.
They did not
They
listen
needed
to the
it.
cheer.
Yeah, they should have listened to us. And that's what mental health is all about, is listening to yourself and everything. And apparently, the football team didn't listen. So,
What you get?
but yeah, so I'm sad to be stepping back, but I'm in a much better mental health state, and
You gotta do what's best for
that's
you.
my TED talk. So yes,
good.
thank you.
Yeah, I always told my sibling who had a lot of emotional issues is, you gotta. I take the flying thing to heart. That you gotta put on your face mask before you put on others. That you have to take care of
Oxygen
yourself
mask,
first.
yes.
Whatever. Yeah, exactly. Whatever. And you gotta put that on first before you can put on other people.
But you do have to
'Cause-
remove your face mask before putting the oxygen mask on if you are
Yeah,
wearing
yeah.
a face mask.
Yes, we do want to be clear
Yeah.
on that. Just in case you're listening to this on a plane and you are in an air emergency. Do not listen to what Alex said.
Don't listen exactly, but it's a metaphor. It doesn't have to be perfect.
I will say, I think
Yeah.
any human being quitting coaching cheerleading will have an
a monster.
an
Oh, sorry.
increase in mental mental
yeah.
health.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I've gained a lot
I was gonna
of
say,
brain cells back.
I think that you did the
Blood
right
pressure
thing.
go down.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I'm sure you're experiencing less headaches, less a lot of things.
Yeah. Yeah, it's been a lot. But,
Because if I know Piper, I know that you're going to see all the cheers that she does there at your house, probably for hours on end.
Oh yeah, because literally when all this happened, like what sucks and hard and confusing is she's starting to feed off my anxiety. And I saw that at cheerleading. She was literally at a point that she wanted to quit cheerleading because she saw how anxious I was getting at practices. And it wasn't against her. It was because she's like, you're frustrated because the other kids aren't listening. And I was like, yeah, you are right. The other kids are not listening. And I was like, you are, and I appreciate that. But it was affecting her, and it got to a point that she wanted to quit cheerleading. And for us, like we don't want to start something and not finish it. We're trying to teach her that, but also like she's really, really good and passionate about it. And I had to make the decision. To me, basically, it was moving the right puzzle piece to make sure that she fit into where she needed to fit in, and I know that's where she belongs. So
Yeah,
That'd be hard dropping her off the first time. Like dropping her off to practice and not going with her to the practice.
it was weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was weird. I sat in the car with the other parents, kind of thing, just sit in the car for an hour and a half waiting.
I do.
Yeah, listen, I've known you for a couple years now, Nick, and like you just said a couple minutes ago, if there's one thing you're great at, it's when you start something, you always finish it.
I'm always.
And you
gonna
finish it
finish
great.
As long as he has his ID ready.
Yeah, I've learned to keep that. But I've learned to keep my ID on the nightstand. I mean, you don't carry it around when you're naked, so.
Wait, I do have to ask. Do you have to show it every single time?
If it's a different website, yeah.
Oh,
and it
wow.
doesn't
How many different websites
remember
do you have to hop around to?
Listen, Chris. You know,
It's what he's in the mood for, man.
I have ADHD, so it's like you get
ever
into
hear
it
of
for a
Reddit?
second. What?
I'll
You
text
say
you.
you ever heard of Reddit?
I know people are like go on Twitter. I'm like, one, I don't support or didn't support Twitter because of what's his face. for
Well,
a
he
while.
supports you. Wait till you see what's on there.
I can't find the good stuff. Like
I
people
see
are like,
it all.
I find videos all the time, and I'm like, it's like a 10-second clip. How am I
Nick.
supposed to get off to that?
Nick, I search for Philadelphia Eagles trade rumors on X, and I see 3 tweets in it's a half-hour video of a guy taken in the ass. I mean, I don't know why this is on here with what I searched, but
So when you're
nonetheless,
31,
it is.
so after you're done watching that, send it to me next time. 'Cause I know you had to stop just to see.
Oh, I have to make sure there's no trade rumors in
Yeah,
there.
yeah. It might be hidden. You never know.
Yeah, halfway through the video, they might say. You never know. I have to do my due diligence, and they all finish. All right, enough about gay stuff because Scott's gonna cancel us. He's gonna listen to this and be like, "This was too gay." So let's get to some.
You said gay porn so much.
Let's get to some news going on this week. Nick, I know you had a Disney story, but we'll just table that for next week.
Yeah, I was going to talk about my Disney trip, but I wanted to wait because I spent a lot of time with Scott during that
Yeah,
trip.
so I figured we'll just
I
wait
want
till he
him to
gets
be
back.
here, so yeah.
All right, guys.
I'm not playing your theme song.
No, that's fine. Absolutely. I'm good with it.
Alex,
welcome,
insert her
everybody.
theme song.
I actually don't
Thanks,
have
guys.
any theme songs on my computer. I can't insert theme songs. He needs to send it to me.
So, keeping with the sports theme, the Toronto Blue Jays are back in the World Series for the first time since 1993, ending a 32-year drought. They will be facing the Dodgers, who are the defending champions.
Alex, you and I have a huge dilemma here. Huge
I
dilemma.
don't have a dilemma.
Oh no, we have a dilemma. And I'll explain it to you.
Go ahead.
I was talking to my friends about this. We're all Phillies fans in my group chat. I'm like, all right, huge dilemma. I love Vladimir Guerrero Jr., who is a player on the Blue Jays. I watched his dad play. Sounds old saying that. And the Blue Jays haven't been there in a long time. But I can't root for the Dodgers because the Dodgers are like the Lakers of the first of all, they beat the Phillies. They beat Alex's favorite team, the Reds. They're so good. They spend all this money. They're just annoying, right? I don't want to root for the Dodgers, but then again, do I root for a Canadian team? Do I want to see the World Series trophy go to Canada? America's pastime? Go to Canada? The answer is yes. I will be rooting for the Blue Jays. I hate the Dodgers that much.
Yeah.
I will be rooting for the Dodgers.
Me. Really? Because of
Because if they beat the Reds and the Dodgers win the whole thing, then who's to say the Reds aren't the second best team in the league?
Oh, that's a good.
We played anybody else, we could have made it to the finals, but we played the Dodgers, the
That's
best
a really
team.
good point. So if you
Only
played,
reason why we lost.
so if you played anybody else, you could have made it to the NBA Finals. That's interesting.
What?
You said the finals.
Whatever. What do they call it in baseball?
I
Championship?
thought maybe that's what you meant. I didn't know.
Yeah, made sense to me.
Yeah, so go Blue Jays. Unfortunately, we're just gonna forget
Whatever.
they're
Whoever
in
wins, the
Canada.
blue team will win this championship.
That is true. How are they gonna know each other apart when they play?
I don't know.
I just hope they both have fun.
Yeah.
That's all that matters. That's why I was a good coach.
What is a Dodger? Anyway, what is a Dodger?
What is a Dodger? Someone who tries not to go military?
Oh, so screw the Dodgers, dude. Un-American.
Yeah.
I guess they're more un-American than the Canadian team, right? Also, I forgot to
A
mention
lot of
this.
Dodgers actually went to Canada, surprisingly.
What are the connection? Also, forgot to mention this. What if the plot twist? What if Nick was actually super anxious at the cheerleading games because he was watching the football games and he was rooting for the team doing? He was anxious about the football games. You ever think about that? Maybe you're the biggest football fan and you don't even realize it, Nick.
It could be.
Maybe.
That's what me and Alex do every Sunday. We feel that all day long. All right, Miranda. Sorry.
All right, guys. So the federal government is currently in week 4 being shut down. This is the third longest time in history and has left 1.4 million federal employees on unpaid leave or working without pay.
Yeah, you know what's annoying about that is like I know like people in my high school that are doing GoFundMe's because they said with the government shutdown, I don't know when I'm gonna get my next paycheck. I'm like, bitch, you work at the supermarket. I saw you there last week. Like people are just asking for handouts and just
does
like
not surprise
just-
me.
yeah, I have a little GoFundMe. Oh, I don't know when I'm gonna get my. So they're saying two things. They don't know when they're gonna get paid next, and and there's a government shutdown. They're not saying that they're getting paid by the government. It's very smart, but yeah, I don't know. The government shutdown thing is not affecting me, but I guess C-SPAN is really hurting over this, right? Isn't C-SPAN the one that just broadcasts live from Congress all the time? That network that's like free for everybody. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? Really? You guys don't know what C-SPAN is?
I feel like I've heard that.
Oh, I was a history major, so that's probably why. I was like, oh, I'm gonna go home and watch C-SPAN. I watch like people
Nothing
vote on
History
it.
Watching
Channel?
like C-SPAN on TikTok.
Yeah, see.
Yeah, I think I've seen that. Yeah.
Yeah, so their ratings are probably worse than in Trump's mind, Jimmy Kimmel's, I would think.
So Sam Rivers, the bassist and founding member of Limp Bizkit, passed away on October 18th at the age of 48. He faced serious health problems over the years, like liver disease and a liver transplant. But there's There's no. They haven't released a cause of death, so we don't know if it was related to his liver.
Yeah, probably not.
Likely.
Probably not, right?
Yeah, you never know.
Yeah, I assume he was on the road doing very mild drugs.
Something.
Very mild drinking, I would think.
Just a little drugs.
Now, are you talking about the other guy that died too?
What other guy?
Oh my gosh.
Somebody else
the
died?
guitarist from Kiss.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? I okay. I am such not a Kiss fan. I do not like
Say
Kiss
the
at
name?
all. Kiss.
No, the guitarist who died.
Oh, Sam. Oh no, what is his name?
Oh, I
What's
don't
his
know. Guitarist from Kiss. I don't even know he's the guitarist.
I just
I'm just
I
wondering
figured
if I
I had
recognize the name.
I had a really good shot because I knew it wasn't Gene Simmons.
No.
Kiss dead.
Was
I'll
he the
search on
bassist?
Google. Kiss dead. Ace Frehley. Kiss lead
Ace
guitarist.
Frehley
I remember
died?
that
Yeah.
name. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
You actually know him.
The name, yeah, sounds really familiar. I mean, I knew Kiss, yeah. The name, wow.
I
Yeah,
went
he's the
to a
guy with
Kiss
the face
concert,
paint.
And they're well, Def Leppard was their opener, and I just wanted to see Def Leppard, so I went and saw them. And then when Kiss started, we left. It was.
Oh, wow.
I don't like them. I just. Ugh.
I think I like some of their songs.
So,
But he
I've done that
fell.
before, Miranda.
Really?
yeah, see, that's good to know that I'm
I
not
have.
alone in that, Sarah. Thank
I've been to a show just for the
Support the
opener and
headliner.
left.
Yep.
Wow. I've been to a show and like loved the opener and was like afterwards was like, wow, the opener was really good. But
Pleasantly
I never
surprised
went
that-
for the opener.
Yeah.
I saw the Used as an opener, and I was like, whoa, this band is awesome.
We can't see the used here in Ohio because you have to show your ID.
You'll never get to experience
Never.
that. Well, that's all I got today, guys.
I saw Kanye West last week. The opener for him was the German Choir. It was really strange.
And the J6 Choir.
They closed.
Wow.
Thank you, Miranda. Always have very lighthearted stories, Miranda.
Well, you know, I try to stay away from so much of the actual news. I know that sounds terrible. Like, there's just so much. There's nothing good like going on. You know, like happy.
Yeah, I think a war just ended, but probably
you
not.
know, something like that. I just don't want to talk about it.
No.
No, that is good.
No. That's all right. Yeah, it's probably fine. Sarah, do you have any holidays for us before we end the show?
Of course.
This
I
is low
do.
key one of my favorite
have-
parts
Yeah,
of the
I love
show.
this.
Yeah, it's good.
It's kind of fun because I want you guys to know that I do it right before we go on.
It seems like when
Once in a
It's
while.
not fair.
it seems like you put some effort into it though. It seems like you've been doing it for like at least a week.
No.
Whenever you.
Listen, I literally look at them and I go, this is funny. This goes with this person. This is funny. That goes with this person. I'm sorry, Nick, the day that I couldn't breathe because of the cerebral palsy,
That was
I was
a good
writing
one.
it down and I was like, I can't breathe now. I can't imagine saying it out loud. Anyways, I have some days. All right. So last Tuesday was National Dessert Day. So you can take that one of two ways, you know, in this household. It was also
you have churro?
Too bad Scott's not. What?
Did you have a churro?
I celebrated. Where's Scott when you need him? Right? It's National Fossil Day.
Ah.
Yeah.
Is that because
yep.
he's a
Also-
fossil or?
Yeah, obviously he's the oldest one, so makes him the fossil of the family. Wednesday was National Grouch Day. Also National Mushroom Day. So
Oh.
I don't know what kind of mushrooms you guys are thinking about, but I know what's on my mind.
Everything.
Thursday was World Food Day.
I celebrated.
It was National Sports Day and
I wore a
Global
jockstrap
Cat
that-
Day.
Global Cat Day.
Cat Day.
Not a cat guy. Sorry, I meant to tell you to mute me when I said that, Sarah. I'm sorry. That's probably worse than calling you a
They're
slur
listening.
as saying I don't like cats.
Well, it's
Cats
kind
are
of the same as
listening.
National Dessert Day. You know, it kind of depends on how you take that.
Oh,
Again,
I guess.
Either
you're
way, don't like cats. No matter how you take it, not a fan.
touche.
right. I guess it actually depends on how you take it.
Yeah.
All right, Friday was National Pasta Day and World Trauma Day.
Oh.
So while you're, I guess,
celebrated that.
celebrating your trauma, you can eat pasta while doing
Nice
it. It'll make you
comfort
feel
food.
better.
Pasta
It
on
is.
Friday,
That's
actually.
good.
You celebrated.
It's crazy.
You have to. You're married to an
my
Italian.
Wife,
Yeah.
My Italian wife just knew, I guess. You can feel it in her bones.
Saturday was, well, doesn't count for anybody here except for me and Miranda. National No Beard Day
Ah.
and
Yeah.
International Archaeology Day. I love archaeology. I don't know. I'm a geek.
No, I think my 4-year-old's going to be an archaeologist. I'm convinced of it.
Really?
I wanted to be really bad, but like kind of obsolete in a sense nowadays.
Nick.
Since they're getting rid of dinosaur
Yeah, Nick. I thought you were into archaeology. Oh, never mind. You're just into boners.
boners, yeah, difference. It's not actually a bone.
Yeah.
Fun fact.
Thanks,
I've done a
Nick.
lot of research on it. Very hands-on.
No
with it.
ID required.
Yeah, no ID required either.
Sunday was National New Friends Day, so obviously we do not celebrate that
yeah,
here.
No.
Yeah, no new friends. But Alex, National Kiss Your Crush Day.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
That was Sunday, so at least you know he
Oh.
wasn't celebrating on that day.
he wasn't in school.
He
He's
might
not
have
in
been
school.
celebrating the next day though.
Yeah. Double time. You have to make up for lost time.
Don't tell him that.
I wouldn't.
Monday was International Chef's Day. So that was my
Ooh.
husband's day. of
Did you kiss the
course.
cock? I mean, cook.
Yes, and yes. It was his day,
Sorry.
whatever he asked.
Sorry, my words keep slipping out of my mouth. So
How do you celebrate International Chef Day? Does he still make the dinner? I feel like it'd be an insult if you made the dinner, right?
No, I celebrate him in whichever way is seen fit, I suppose.
Okay.
Just for being a great chef,
Just for being a great chef. Okay.
right? But it's only me that's allowed to celebrate him.
Of course.
I'm gonna say that out loud. And then today is National Nut Day.
oh,
Okay, that could be taken
Hey.
a couple ways too. I don't know.
better get my ID ready.
It is International Stuttering Awareness Day.
Oh.
I love just learning these interesting random things.
So crazy.
And then-
these are listed somewhere.
They really are. It's a whole website. I love it every week. And it's also Back to the Future Day
Oh. Why is it Back to the
Yeah.
Future Day? Is there a reason for that?
because he went back to October 21st.
That's okay.
Oh.
Okay.
He left on
Whoa.
October 21st.
What
and went
what
back.
year was that taking place again?
Well,
Do you remember?
I think he went back to 58, maybe.
Oh yeah.
don't know.
but
Don't
then he
quote
went to
me
the
on
future,
that.
that's
What
right.
was the future though? That was a couple years ago.
He went
I think,
back
right?
to the future.
Oh my gosh! I just
He
hit
went.
me why it's called
He
Back to
went
the
back,
Future.
and then he went back. You know what?
Oh.
I had a moment once before.
Wow.
It was an
Oh.
epiphany, if you will.
He said a
But
brain
when he went to the
explosion.
future, it was 2015. So we're past that time.
But that was
Yes.
what, the second or third one?
The second movie.
I think it's when
the
they released
third one
those
was
shoes.
the
Third
Cowboy
one. Was the
one.
cowboy.
Yeah.
the
Western.
yeah. That was Nobody had to see.
There was
it.
more than one.
Sadly.
Yeah, it's a
Didn't
trilogy.
watch.
Hey, we can't hate on the OG though. The first one was
Yeah.
great.
No, I
First
love
one.
the
Oh
first one.
yeah. Oh yeah.
That's just
for
one of those
sure.
movies they should have kind of left it. I don't know. I guess you
Just-
can't. but-
Yeah.
You also forgot one.
What?
Diwali.
Oh, yes,
yeah.
Diwali. That was what?
I was.
Monday?
Yesterday or
Yeah.
today?
It was yesterday. I texted you guys in group chat because we were sitting outside in the hot tub and there was
I didn't
fireworks
get that
going
text.
off.
Mr. Green Bubble over here wants to be
Yeah.
invited to the
Right.
Blue Bubbles.
Nick,
sit-
I was
can't sit with
serious
us.
when you texted that. We were like in the middle of talking about it. So
I was
it
wondering,
so
like,
funny.
do people celebrate it near you guys?
What
Oh,
is it?
in our neighborhood, there's
I didn't
fireworks
think
were
Florida.
going off.
It's an
like,
I'm
Indian
assuming not in
holiday.
Florida.
I don't even know what it is.
It's an Indian
it's a
holiday.
Hindu.
Yeah, it's the
Oh.
celebration of
Hold
lights.
on, hold on. You said two different things. One, it's Hindu or Indian.
That's what
Well,
It's the same
Indians
thing,
are
right?
Hindu,
I guess.
predominantly.
Yeah. So
Yes.
Hindu. It's a Hindu holiday.
Yeah, it's basically like
celebration.
celebration of like lights.
And why are you
So-
guys celebrating it?
We're not.
Our
But our
our
whole
neighborhood,
neighborhood
we
Someone is.
we have a very diverse neighborhood. Like probably about 50% are non-American. So they celebrate it every year. So it's been really cool for at least for Piper to kind of grow up in a different culture. So
Yeah.
when we do trick or treating, they celebrate Diwali usually. So they'll still pass out candy to us, but they have like all their lights up and stuff. So it's a different
It's interesting.
fun way to trick or treat. So
Lights. Interesting.
Yeah.
What do you mean by lights? Like they just have the lights on, or they have
Literally,
special
it's-
lights?
keep
Literally,
the
it's
front
like
porch light on.
thousands of it's like thousands of Christmas lights inside the house, like just spread out through all around the house.
Oh, wow.
And like it doesn't make sense, but it's just lights everywhere.
Hmm.
So,
That's cool.
Sarah's like, that's
I
too
learned
expensive. Candles
something.
are cheaper.
Yeah,
I-
I was gonna say, damn, that's a lot. No, that would give me a headache. I think.
yeah.
Be like
Those
Stranger
lights on.
Things. I feel like.
I guess you can't call them Christmas lights, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
I literally
Koala
opened
lights.
like the blinds for a second today and was like, oh my god, it was awful, too bright. It was also like hour 5 on Fortnite, so was
I
trying to
played
focus.
Fortnite with your husband last week.
You did. I saw that.
Yeah, he hit me up.
I
And I, was
know.
like, I have not played Fortnite with a friend in years.
I know.
We played
Jeez.
all day today. Sophia was not feeling great. We had to take her to the doctor this morning, and when she got home, she like walked out of her room and she was carrying her laptop. She just kind of looks up at us like, "Hey guys, you want to play?" So literally, we've been sitting at our computers and her on the couch since 9:30 this morning.
So I do have a bone to pick with Fortnite before we end the show. And I think this is disgusting. I don't know. I have no idea who allowed this to happen. Fortnite does a billion, kazillion, kajillion collaborations. They have They did Scooby-Doo this year. They have Scooby-Doo
Yeah.
characters in the games. So for their Fortnite Mares event, which is their Halloween event, all these horror icons come into the game. Jason Voorhees, Michael Myers, stuff like that. The Ghostface from Scream. Okay, I can't talk tonight. Have any of you seen the movie The Black
Stuttering
Phone?
Awareness Day.
See?
Don't worry.
I
celebrating.
just watched it recently.
My
Okay.
daughter is obsessed with it.
My wife
She
thought that
bought
movie
the
was
skin
great.
immediately.
Okay. So, The Black Phone is about a guy who abducts children, sexually molests them. And
Oh, I've never seen the movie,
And
so I
kills
kind of
them.
feel weird now
and they
for-
don't and they don't show they don't show that in the movie, but like I googled it to make sure, like, oh yeah, no, he definitely sexually molests the people. They get abused. So he's a pedophile. And the guy's name is the Grabber, which is weird, but he grabs the kids. They put
Yeah, he
him
does.
they put him in Fortnite and his van that he grabs the
Wow.
kids in.
On a
and my
mostly
kid
kids
bought
game.
them.
Oh my
I'm like, I don't understand who signed off on this, thinking that it was. Now, meanwhile, never. I can't say the next thing I'm gonna say because it'll spoil something for Alex. But they took a dance out of a game from Peacemaker last week
Oh.
because they thought that it hinted at something that happens in Peacemaker that is inappropriate. It wasn't even closely related. But they put an actual pedophile as a skin in the game. Yeah, couldn't believe that. But I
Or
digress.
Gacy or Dahmer or
Yeah,
anything.
they should. Why not? Right? Why not? Anyway,
That's crazy.
I'm rethinking everything. Meanwhile, my kid, who's Stranger Things obsessed, comes out today and she goes, "Okay, I've watched Black Phone again, and I just found out that the guy who plays him is Maya Hawke's dad, who's Robin, and he kidnapped a girl named Robin." And she's like sitting here like Charlie Day in that meme, you know, like
Yeah.
trying to
I love that
connect
meme,
all the
yeah.
dots. And she's like so excited. She's like, "Oh, I'm going with mom on Sunday to go see the second one." Now, I haven't seen it. Like, I was literally playing Fortnite and she was watching it next to me last week.
yeah,
Now I'm rethinking everything.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
yeah.
This is why you're supposed to be supervising your children, kids.
Exactly.
Here's money to buy a pedophile skin on Fortnite.
hey. She
tribute.
You know what? We'll have to table this. But remind me to bring up my kids with. Do you guys know what a Greenlight account is?
Yes, my son.
Yes.
No, I
Yeah.
don't.
Yeah. Oh, you will. You
Oh,
will as soon as
gosh.
Ellie's old enough to ask for money. You'll
Which
find
will
out.
be like
I need to
tomorrow.
learn.
So
Green light account.
Oh
Think that's
yeah.
banned
If
in
you don't know,
Ohio.
you're next.
yeah, it's coming. God, it happened.
That's it. That's what leads to the Fortnite purchases. But we'll have to We'll table
That's
that.
all he spent it on for so long.
I see
That and
what it is right now.
Robux.
I know there was a thing with Stranger Things where you had to start watching it at a certain date in order to
Yeah,
watch
so that you
all of
can
it
finish
before
it.
the new one comes out. I think that date's coming up. Because today's the 21st. Because we've watched the first 3, like a month ago. We watched the first 3, and they were like, "Oh wait, there's a time to start it, so you can watch one episode every night." And by the time you finish, the
they're
new
like-
season will be coming out.
I mean, you could probably
They're
just
like
do
2
the
to 3
math,
hours
right?
long.
Oh yeah, they're
Yeah, I won't be
releasing like
watching them every
3
night.
3 separate. It's gonna take you like 3 months to watch that, Alex.
I feel like I need
The
to
way you
rewatch the whole
watch
thing.
shows.
October
Yeah,
23rd.
we're doing that.
If you start on October 23rd and watch an episode every day, you'll be done in time for the premiere.
So if you're listening to this, you have to go back to the future to start. Sorry.
I guess
Sorry.
we'll bench a few.
I think 11's pregnant in the new season. They're like 30.
Oh my god.
I mean, it's been forever. So.
If they don't do a time jump, it's gonna be very hard to explain how she's still 8. Anyway, Chris, got any cliff notes for us? Nope. All right, thank you. Anybody doing anything fun with their kids this weekend?
I don't have my kid right now. She's on fall break and she's at the grandparents, and it's
Oh
amazing.
wow,
Wow.
that is
Yeah.
Good for
awesome.
you.
Yeah,
Get
fall
some
break. I
free
can't believe
time.
it's fall break already.
Ours
We don't
was
have a
awesome.
fall
Halloween.
break.
Yeah, I don't have
We
a
just
fall, I have
started
a
to-
Thanksgiving break, but not a fall break.
Yeah, they just started doing fall break last year. Was the first year.
Listen, we're
Didn't
gonna
they just
ban
start
porn,
school?
but we'll give you a fall break.
Yeah.
Didn't school start like 3 weeks ago?
That's what it feels like.
2 months ago. It was August 15th.
Oh, I thought it was a lot sooner than that. I'm not doing that anything interesting, but we did go look at Halloween lights the other day.
Oh, fun.
Mm-hmm.
It was
That's
fun
fun.
until we went to a house that had like the music thing set up, so you can listen to music while the lights
Oh
are going
yeah,
on.
yeah.
The radio
And they
station.
had outlines of Michael Myers and Pennywise, and my daughter started crying because she's afraid of clowns.
Me
and
too.
then- Yeah, she's terrified of clowns. She started crying. She's like, "It's so scary." I said, "Stop looking at Pennywise." She's like, I can't stop looking at him." And then my son started getting scared because he's scared of Michael Myers. So that night they did not sleep alone. That's for sure. that was a fun night of putting my kids to sleep because they're both
Oh,
terrified
man.
of the outline of a character at a house that had lights for
How
Halloween.
old are
The
they?
outline of a character.
They're 6 and 8.
Okay, so my 4-year-old's over here begging me to watch. He likes to watch the animatronic Halloween stuff on YouTube. Like he's
Yeah.
obsessed. He knows all the characters like Ghostface and Michael
Yeah,
Myers.
there's one where
and
they're all
Chucky,
like
and I'm
dancing. My son loves that one.
Oh, interesting.
wrong
And
with
he
you?
lo-
He's
he says he
obsessed.
loves Ghostface. He says he loves Ghostface. He sees it all the time. So last Christmas, Grandma bought him a Ghostface Pop-It, right? A pop. She didn't realize that there was a bloody knife in there. So after a couple weeks, he was like, "That thing scared me with its knife." We're like, "What? Oh my god! Let's get this out of your room."
If he likes Ghostface, maybe you should get him a grabber pop from the Black Phone.
There you go.
That's really appropriate for kids this age.
We're going to Boo at the zoo on Thursday.
Oh, we have a boo at the zoo at our zoo. I guess that's pretty universal because it
Yeah.
rhymes.
Yeah.
I want to go to the Booze at the zoo or whatever for the adults, but I always miss it. So
That
I mean, you
sounds
can just bring your
fun.
own.
I think that's what we're gonna do. Actually, just
I feel like drinking at
Yeah,
the zoo
vodka
for me would be
looks
very
like water.
dangerous.
We have trunk or treat this weekend.
Oh, are
we
you
do too,
decorating your
actually.
trunk?
I'm not. I'm chaperoning. My youngest is in the leadership club, and she was asked to lead something in some way.
Oh, that's
So she's
very
gonna,
fitting.
Yeah. Yep. So she's gonna go and she's gonna dress up. Although she's dressing up as a killer clown. They both are doing
Oh,
matching
don't send
killer
it to
clowns.
Alex.
I was gonna say,
And-
are they going to
yeah.
dress up as like the guy from Black Phone?
if listen,
You can. It would be a good
if
theme
we'd
costume.
let her, she probably would.
they have the mask at Walmart. So just saying, you can.
Well,
saw it
we're
today.
not going to Walmart then, so she doesn't get any ideas. But yep,
That's
trunk
fine.
or treat. Yeah.
You'll have to send pictures. Alex, you're going to trunk or treat this weekend too?
We are. We have a few trunk or treats lined up in the next week or so.
Yeah, you have to send
leading
pictures.
into Halloween, and then I was invited to a Halloween party, an adult Halloween party.
Oh.
I've been doing an adult Halloween party forever.
Yeah.
That's going to be so much fun.
I'm not-
Are you
I'm not
dressing up?
going.
I'm not going. Yeah, but you're
Sounds
invited,
great.
and that's just as cool.
Yeah.
Declining the plan is actually a power move. I love that for you. So last weekend I was supposed to go to the Renaissance Fair. I went.
Oh, you didn't go?
So the day before I went on to get tickets, and they were sold out.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
That can happen.
Exactly.
Ours did that too,
exactly
yeah.
my thoughts.
Also, the fact that you went online to buy the tickets and then just show up expecting to buy tickets there.
That would be horrible. It's like an hour and probably a half away. So tickets are $35 a piece, right? So I went on Ticketmaster to see if I could buy them on resale. They were selling for $200 a piece.
What the heck?
What the hell?
There's 2 weekends left, and the Pennsylvania Renaissance Fair is apparently
The
popping.
Renaissance Fair.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
This weekend we're going to the mountains for the weekend with the family, so that'll be fun. The whole family's going. So my parents, my sister, my brother-in-law, leaving Ellie at home, and Emily at home. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. They're coming with us, so that'll be fun. Just for the weekend, but that'll be
The
nice.
weekend before Halloween, you're going to the mountains.
Yeah, they have a whole Halloween festival they're having, which will be fun.
Oh,
Then
wow.
We'll talk more about Halloween next week for sure because it'll be Ellie's first time trick or treating, which we'll talk about. And
Do you need to take her last year just to get the candy for yourself?
no, that was last week at Sesame Place. Yeah, they gave out horrible candy though. I just threw most of it out. I ate all the good stuff though. Like who wants nerds? Probably nerds.
I love nerds.
Yeah,
My
you
kids,
would.
yeah.
Nerd. Anyway, Alex, thank you so much for joining us.
Yeah, I'm glad I could be here.
Where can people find you? Give me your physical address and the hours that you're home.
Yeah, so Daytona Beach area. You can also find me on, not much social media, but Disneyverse, DIZNEYVERSE. Just look that up and you can find us on all social media platforms, as well as YouTube. You can watch our YouTube live streams that are put up on there. We do that first of the month, and Chris is on there as well. If you like Chris, if you don't like Chris,
Yeah, don't listen.
sometimes he's not on there. So
Yeah,
look
just
for
listen to
those.
what's not on there. There's a few.
Yeah.
Nick?
You can catch me on the Instagram at Emotional Support Gay Nick, where I talk all things mental health and crazy adulting, and then on all social media platforms at Sandpiper Vacations.
Sarah?
You can find me on the TikTok at @hi_I'm just Sarah.
Miranda?
You can find me on the TikTok at Miranda_NNF.
Then you can find me on TikTok at ChrisYobNNF, where I just put up a couple new videos of Ellie if you guys are interested in that kind of stuff. Of her calling everything a ball, and then our day pumpkin picking. I like taking little vlogs with her, so I got a new vlog up. You can follow us, the podcast, at Parents Night Out Pod, I'm pretty sure, on TikTok. It's something like that. You'll find it. I believe in you.
It'll be in the description. And
You can go on nonewfriendspodcast.com to connect with us. You can also join our free Discord by going to that to talk with us. Please just, above anything else, follow us on YouTube. Give a little subscription to us on YouTube. Like the videos. That helps the channel out a lot. But it's really fun. We broadcast live every single Monday. Today's Tuesday. But every single Monday around 8-ish. It's 8, right? Yeah, 8-ish. Around 8-ish. But if you do subscribe to us, you'll get a notification when we go live. So it doesn't even matter. You don't even have to pay attention. It'll just pop it right on your phone. So, on behalf of Scott, who's no longer with us, Alex, Sarah, Miranda, Nick, I'm Chris. Thanks for listening. And we'll see you. We will not see you next time. You'll hear us next time. Why do people say we'll see you next time? I never understood that. YouTube, whoever who's still here, thank you guys so much for watching. We appreciate each and every one of you. There's probably one of you that we don't appreciate, but I'll say it, each and every one of you. Hit that like button. Smash that subscribe button. That's about it.
okay, bye.